This simple concept can change your perception of yourself. Present. Right now, in our present moment, what we can do is only two things. Hi, welcome. Today, I wanted to share about an idea that I got last night while I was reading. The idea is not about the book. I had this moment. I was reading a word, and the word that I saw so frequently throughout my life felt so different to me. It came to me so differently. And I felt like I had to share this idea because it made my perception of this word change. The word I want to talk about today is present. What is present? Present means right now, in this moment, not in the past, not in the future. It means right now, right? There is a saying says present is called present because it's a gift. It's a present. Last night I looked at this word in my book. Something happened in my mind. Present, before I realized, before I had the moment, present had two meanings. Present as in, let it represent the send timer. Here is the future and here's the past, right? And right in the middle here, the ever-moving part, ever-changing part is the present, right? So that's what we mean by present. The other meaning of present would be the gift, the present. The other meaning that I realized was present. It kind of made sense to me. Present. Let me explain this for you. I'm gonna use the idea that Bob Proctor uses in his seminar. This is the stick person concept that Bob Proctor uses. Here's the mind and here's the body, right? The conscious mind. And it's our thinking mind. And when we think about it and emotionally involved with that idea, it goes to subconscious mind. And this subconscious mind cannot choose. It only accepts, right? And something it accepted in subconscious mind is moved to the body and it goes to action. It does action. Body does action. Mind does the thinking. If we think enough and if we really involved with the idea that our mind was thinking, it goes to action, and action creates result. The result is nothing but a thinking became action. The present result is result of the past. Let me explain it in more practical way. So have you ever heard about skin and cells and dead skins? They say your skin right now is what you did to your skin 2 weeks ago because they reproduce cells and that cell came out. So if you have this skin, it's gonna be representative the act that you did to your body or you did to your skin 2 weeks ago. I feel like it's the similar concept with the mind and body and results. The result you have right now is your previous thinking. It doesn't matter if it was a second ago or 2 seconds ago or a year ago. The result you have, like your health, your happiness, your wealth, it's nothing but a result of your previous thinking, previous habit that you had, previous belief system. And that causes you to action. And then it came to results that you have. So it can never be the same time, right? You cannot have results while you are acting on it, while you're thinking on it. The result came after thinking and after action, even if it's just a millisecond after. Then I looked at the word present. It kind of made sense because what we have right now is what we sent in the past. What we have today, right now, is not what we do right now, but it's something what we had. The clothes we have, just a simple way, clothes we have, the house we living in, or the knowledge we have is all the result from the previous action that we took. this moment, this present moment is actually present from our past self. I was watching a documentary of mindfulness, and they really focus on being in the moment and be mindful of what you are right now rather than reliving your past or worrying about future. They say be mindful in this present moment. And I watched that documentary and I thought that was really true. And unhappiness or the stress we feel is usually happened in our mind. We are not always really grateful and satisfied with our present result. When I got this idea, the present moment is present from our past self. So we present this present moment to right now present moment. We cannot change this result we see, the present moment right now, because it's present. It's already sent it to us. We're just experiencing right now. That's present moment. And it is the present from your past self. You chose the product. You wrapped it, made it to be sent. The time we get this present is the present. Okay? And this present is present already. So what can we do about that? Be grateful, right? Think about this present moment as a present. It is already present by past you. You packed the gift. You sent it to yourself. And it is a gift from you to you. We getting the present from the past. And at the same time, we are packing another present for the near future. Self in our future can open up that present that is already present. Be ungrateful about your present and trying to change what it is in the present. It doesn't really make sense. You made that choice. You made that gift. And you're making present every moment for next future moment. So what we can do is we need to be grateful for the present moment, right? We have no choice. And it is present from our past self. It is not present from other one. Think about the Christmas morning. Be grateful, right? Be grateful what you got because they cared about you and then they wrapped it up. They gave it to you. That's what we do every moment. Every moment we are opening our present. And every moment we are wrapping up our present for our future self. Okay? So what we can do is not trying to change what it is in the box in present moment. In the present. What we can do is realizing we are wrapping up present for our future self right now. In this present moment for our future self. So what we can do is realizing this moment is wrapping a moment. You're making the present for your other future self. So rather than be pussy about your present that you got from your past self, what we can do is be appreciated, be grateful for what we got because it is already present to us, from us. When you're wrapping up your gift for others, what do you think about it? You think about if he or she, they gonna like that present. I hope they like it. You do your best, right? You do your best in your situation. You do your best in your budget. You do your best in your time. What we can do is doing to ourselves the same thing. Right now, in our present moment, what we can do is only two things. First, we need to be grateful for what we got because it is already present by our past self. We cannot change it. It is already present. And enjoy the moment that we opening up. Another thing we can do is prepare the present for our future self. The best we can do in our situation. We do the best we can do to present. To make the present the best for us. So future ourselves, when they got the present, they can enjoy a little bit more. That is what affected me the most because I didn't know what it meant, like be mindful for what we got, be mindful what it is happening right now. I couldn't really escape the things from the past, and I couldn't really be thankful for what we got, because when you think about it, like it doesn't feel like everything is good most of the time. I did my best. It doesn't matter if at that moment, if the present seemed really bad for you, when you're opening up, probably it had another use than you thought. If it had bad present, if it was really, really bad for you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because it is already the past. There is so many more presents that you're opening up every moment. You don't have to be stuck in one present. You don't have to stuck in one present that is already present. What we can do right now is thankful for what we got, but don't try to change it. You cannot change it. Only thing we can change is change what we prepare. Remember, every moment we live, every moment, at this moment right now, for me too as well, I got this present. It was the idea. I thought about what I'm gonna say a millisecond ago, and I'm talking, and that's the present that I wrapped up for myself. At the same time, preparing the present for my future self. I'm making this video. It is the present. Future self will edit it, and the future self of that future self will upload it. If we think about it in a bigger chunk, we are opening up the present we sent. It is present. It cannot change. You do not change, and you do not be rude when you're opening the present. You be thankful that you got present, mainly because most likely it is sent by you. It is sent by you, not other people at all. No one can make your present. No one can make the situation for you, which is the present. It is ever changing. There's a series of present is waiting for you, and it is already sent for you, and it is ever changing. Faster than anything. Each moment is present that's sent by past you, receiving, and we are actually giving at the same time. Remember that you are preparing, you're wrapping up and sending it out for your future self. Be grateful what you received and do your best to preparing the present for your future self. When I had those ideas, it was really easy for me to understand mindfulness. It was really easy to get over the past, because you cannot change it. It is already present, it is already opened, and it is on the back of that. And you know what is more funny? We don't know how much time we have left here. We don't know how many presents we will got. At this moment, it feels like unlimited, right? It feels like unlimited, but it is limited. You don't know which present, which box will be your last present that you will send to yourself. So what we can do is, when we open each present, we need to appreciate what it is. When we prepare each present, when we wrap it up each present, do our best, because the person we are sent to is ourselves. So that's the idea I had, and I really had to share this because I'm studying so many materials, but sometimes we just need a simple, practical, creative way to explain something to understand this whole thing. No one is gonna speak like me, and I really wanted to speak to myself and you how to be really understand and grasp the idea of being mindful, and how to really appreciate present, and how to really not beating your past self up and not be anxious about your future self. How to appreciate your past self was in the word present. How to appreciate your present moment, yourself present. How to be better in your future self was in the word present. I'm gonna wrapping up here, but I want you to really think. I want you to really think about the word present and how it is already present to you, and how you're preparing your present to your future self every moment, and how you're receiving the present of right now moment every second, every millisecond, and how you're preparing for yourself too, and how this simple concept can change your perception of yourself, including past, present, future. And that's what we got. We cannot exchange ourselves with another person. We cannot refund ourselves. We cannot go back to the womb. We have only one chance. We have only one this. This is how I grasp the idea of appreciating every moment of myself. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this idea, and I'll see you soon. Bye.